Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. We are 3 months away until iOS 14 is released and we are finally getting some leaks from the software. We are going to take a look at the newest iOS 14 and iPhone 9 rumors as well as some updates on Apple's March event. Recently, I noticed this video going around, which is a screen recording by someone who is running an iOS 14 internal build on their iPhone 11 Pro Max. We can see that the multitasking view is completely redesigned and it has some resemblance to the one seen on the iPad. Is it fake? Originally, many people thought that it was a jailbreak tweak, but a trusted source, Ben Geskin, said over on Twitter that this is part of the internal build of iOS 14. We still have to be careful as it could have been manipulated. But either way, would you like to see something like this? Let me know in the comments down below. From that same leaked video, many people were not happy because the home screen looked exactly the same as in iOS 13. Many people were looking forward to this because of a few leaks a long time ago, but we never had any solid evidence that Apple would redesign the operating system in 2020. With the massive number of bugs on iOS 13, Apple is thinking to make stability the priority on iOS 14. Apple wants to prevent a ton of bugs from making the experience really bad, and Bloomberg shared this little graph of Apple's unlucky iOS 13. We can really see that iOS 13 had the most bugs that needed to be fixed compared to its predecessors. So for those people that wanted a home screen redesign, they will probably have to wait maybe 1 or 2 more major updates before seeing this. We have another report about something interesting from Bloomberg by Mark Gurman. He is saying that Apple has recently started looking into allowing users to use third-party apps as their default app. So if you have a Mac, you know that you can select a third-party app as your default app. For example, switching Safari for Chrome. If Apple allowed this, you could set your own default apps that aren't necessarily made by Apple. Further in the report, Apple might allow Spotify to play directly on your HomePod instead of just Apple Music. This would definitely make sense and would drive up sales, especially for the people that don't necessarily have an iPhone or Apple Music. Personally, I always use Spotify, but I had to get Apple Music as well to play music on my HomePod, so this change would allow me to have one subscription with all my music. Of course, keep in mind that Apple is only considering this and it might not happen. What about the supported devices? I made a video a couple weeks back about this, so if you're interested, then please click the card shown up here. Since then, we didn't get any news about this, but I think it is safe to assume that many devices will still be supported. However, I feel like the iPhone SE will not be supported anymore, especially if it is replaced by the new iPhone 9, also known as the iPhone SE 2. We have been talking about the March event for some time now, and it's becoming very apparent that one might be coming. A source is saying that the event will be held on the 31st of March 2020, and sales for the new iPhone SE 2 would start on the 3rd of April. We pretty much know that the iPhone SE 2 is coming this year, but Apple's factories are running at a reduced rate due to the ongoing situation in China. So this could bring some delays to the March event as well as product releases for this half of the year. Further, regarding some other Apple products like the Apple branded headphones, a new Apple TV, and some new watch bands. In my last video, we got some leaked images from Target employees that found unreleased products in their system. After further research, I am pretty confident to say that the AirPods Gen X, priced at $399, won't be regular AirPods, but the over-ear headphones by Apple. However, Mark Gurman said on Twitter, "I don't believe Apple informs Target of upcoming launches at all or in this sort of detail. Take this as an employee inserted these SKUs on their own speculation. Therefore, I would not trust this too much, but you can still expect these products this year." I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, then please leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay notified when I release my next video. Also, if you missed my previous video, then please click the card shown up here. Okay, take care, and I'll see you in my next video.